Hello, welcome to DeKalb Talks Tourism. Today we have a radio host and a MC slash host of the Chamblee Concert Series, right? And we have Skye Smith with us in our studio today. We've had a great time talking for like the last 20 minutes before we get to the show. So, welcome Skye. Thanks for being on our show. And I know I've already heard about it, but tell us a little bit about your background and how did you choose audio, radio type career?
First off, thank you so much for inviting me into your happy, humble abode. I'm feeling the feng shui in here, and the lighting is like absolutely perfect. Okay, let's get into it. How did I get into music? Why music? Why radio? First off, when I tell people, if you cut me open, you're going to see musical notes like fall out of my veins because I have music that runs through my veins. I absolutely love music. I feel like music just crosses all barriers. I don't care if you don't speak the language. I don't care what color you are. It doesn't matter how old, how young. Music is that thing that brings people together. And of course, I wanted to be involved in music any shape, form, or fashion that I possibly could. In terms of radio, all I've been doing all my life is radio. As I disclosed earlier, I am 50. I did internships back in my college days, Georgia State, Go Panthers, back in the day, and just stuck with it, just have been in that industry.
So shout out to your company. You're on the weekends, B98.5, but also there's a few other.
Yes.
What's the other call numbers?
So I'm also a traffic reporter for 95.5 WSB. We're all sister stations. But yeah, no, I love B98.5. Our music selection is really something for everybody. And we give away a whole lot of tickets, which people love.
Everyone listening or watching can hear you on B98.5 on the weekends.
Yes, so you can check me out on Saturdays. I'm on 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. and then on Sundays, 11 to 3. Got to go after church.
Now, I know I'm getting off subject, but you're not literally spinning the records anymore. You're hitting a button and it kind of like is in a computer, right?
Yeah, so pretty much these days, radio is automated, and our program director already has the entire playlist already, done days before I even get on air.
Can you change that up some?
You know what? If need be, yes. But the way that radio is designed, it's like, okay, we got to hit this song, this song, this song. There's like certain eras of songs that you've got to hit for, and it's all like a numbers game, right? Bottom line, it's all about the numbers. So they specially craft the list to make it very appealing to people so that they, we can continue to be one of the, top 5 stations here in Atlanta. So
that's pretty cool.
Yeah. So
you're my first DJ that I've ever interviewed. I've been on quite a few different radio shows in the past, but first one to have in our studio.
Oh, yeah. We're very unique individuals. I will say our attention span is like this.
Oh, me too. I should be a radio DJ. Since I have a low attention span, my boredom level is extremely high. Be like, okay, I'm not in the mood for that song. Click.
Well, see, then that's the great thing. It's like our playlist is like a roller coaster ride. So
True.
It might just be, we're just, doing an easy groove. And then before you know it, we are like jamming out to Rihanna and like, please don't stop the music. And then I'm in there dancing because I have to move around. So
I get that.
It's a party in my station. I'm all about the vibes. I've got lights going. I've got the scents going. So my aromatherapy.
So you're Dr. Johnny Fever from KRP in Cincinnati.
Yes, I've got the whole vibe. It's an experience. Like if you ever decide you want to come visit me, it's a whole experience. I'm just saying.
Oh, that would be cool. We need to do a show on her show. So, what got you into the Chamblee Concert Series held downtown Chamblee?
Yes. Oh my gosh. Well, as you can tell, I'm very animated, and I think that the girls over there at Chamblee, shout out to Brittany and Shannon, whoop whoop. of course, girls run the world. And I think they needed a host. So how the technical aspect works is that Chamblee purchased advertising at the station that I was working at. And they were like, hey, we need somebody to host. And that person was me. So that is how it all began once upon a time. And since then, as radio just so happens, you have ups and downs and layoffs. And I was part of a layoff. And now I'm at where I am now, B98.5. And the girls followed me over there.
I was wanting to ask today, is this because of you that this station has this program?
Yes. So I'm very grateful to Shannon and Brittany, and because I bring a certain energy.
Oh yeah, I can see that already.
And I love a good theme. I love to dress up. I'm all about the cosplay. Okay, I will dress up and I love a petticoat. Okay, because you have to have a petticoat in whatever you're wearing. It just makes it more fun. Who just wants to wear a regular dress? Heck no. You got to put on a petticoat. So when I host these or MC the stage, I'm all full on. So I think we've done Michael Jackson. Of course you got to wear a glove. I had a light up hat. What else? Oh, and then my 4th of July costumes are just...
It's probably a little bit before your time, but you may know who I'm talking about. It's a male wrestler.
Ooh,
and
I love some
when
wrestling.
he is, even to this day, he's retired, but he still is like popular. But when Ric Flair,
woo!
Yes, you knew who he was.
Oh yeah, I've got a picture with Ric Flair.
When you were talking, I can vision you as the female Ric Flair, and tell us about how you drive up to the stage in Chamblee.
Oh, again, you can't just get onto a stage and just be regular. The people don't want regular. No. So, of course, I have a lifted Jeep. She's like 6 or 7 inches off the ground, big, huge wheels. I have 24-inch rims on 37-inch tires. And my Jeep is, like I said, lifted and lights, and I have a lot of loud music.
You need to play Ric Flair's entrance song when you pull up to the city.
Well, typically, my theme song is ABBA, Dancing Queen.
Oh, there you go.
That is my jam.
That's a good one.
Go with the
I can see that.
Yeah.
As an old comer like me, I could see the Ric Flair. Maybe Marty, that we needed Ric Flair's theme to enter my show.
Ooh, I'm telling you, themes. Everybody needs a theme song. That's the great part about music. Like, I feel like life, you have a theme song. Think about like that song when you were a kid, that it's going to bring back memories. Or when you were in high school and whatever kind of trouble you got into, James, there's a song in that little era.
That's true.
Yeah. And in our lives, I just really feel like we're like in a musical. Really, because sometimes you never know. I'll just start singing for like no reason, just because I'm just happy.
Go ahead.
I'm just happy, and we just might be singing because we're on DeKalb Talks Tourism. And I know I can't sing, but that's the part of it. That's the fun part of it, like karaoke. Like, it's no fun when that person gets up at karaoke and is like really singing it, and you're like, God dang, I got to come in behind this person. Oh my God! Like, we just.
It's kind of like me trying to host this show with you. Like, I'm just kind of the dud over here.
No, I talk a whole lot. This is why I'm in radio. Oh my gosh. And I'm like, please don't ever give me a mic, because you give me a mic. This is why I'm on the stage. You give me a mic, and I am going all in. And then people also tell me I should be a part-time comedian. I think it's just more of my sarcasm, but.
Well, that could be funny though.
Yeah.
I tell you, my sarcasm and some of my things are not understood by hardly anybody. It's
Ooh.
funny.
See, that's like, you know what? I get it. And then when the person does get it, they're like, hold on a second. Was that just a jab at me?
Well, mine's not usually that way, but like if I'm talking to, like, we have a lot of Koreans that we deal with work, and and my Korean friend in the office always tells me, don't say stuff because no one understands you. So I'm like, okay.
Well, you will.
So tell us, what's some of the big changes, and what do people need to come to the Chamblee Concert Series to see?
Oh my gosh! So I have like notes, and I was trying to write these last night. As I was doing my traffic reporting, but like come like 10 o'clock, I'm just so sleepy. So it's like, but okay. So first off, it's free. The whole entire concert, Chamblee Rocks Summer Concert Series is free 99. Free 99. Free. So that's first and foremost. But we kick off June 12th, which is a Friday. So after you get out of work, 6:30, we're going to give you some time to, get home, decompress. But it's our Juneteenth celebration. Ladies, oh my gosh. It's the Evolution of Beyonce.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh. So all my single ladies, I'm just saying, you better come with it because Queen Bee is going to be in the building. So I wanted to check out the performer because I like to see what am I about to get into. She was bringing it. And I'm telling you, like the little kids were loving her so much. And that's what it's all about. So the City of Chamblee, the Summer Concert Series, it's not just for adults. The kids, let me tell you, the kids are the ones who set it off. They are the ones who are not afraid to get up and start dancing first. I love it. I love it. I feel like the adults are like, oh, well, let me get this liquor in me and then maybe I'll be loose. Oh, no. My kids, right up front and dancing. And because you know what? They don't care. Right. And that's what adults need to embrace. And so when I'm up on the stage, I try to encourage the adults. You know what? We're here. We're alive. We are seen and not viewed. So while we are here, let's enjoy it and embrace it. And let's forget about everything that's going on. Yes, we have to pay like $20 per gallon for gas. But right now, this is free 99. We're going to enjoy ourselves.
And the other thing is it's not far from the MARTA station.
No, it's like a 10-minute walk. So you can just easily take MARTA. I mean, the parking, they do have some parking.
Well, the other thing is they've got a special drop-off for, like Uber lifts and all that.
Yes, and they're going to have a voucher. So, but that's going to come on their social media. So you definitely want to check out the City of Chamblee's social media. You can also check out their webpage. They're going to be dropping that voucher, like pretty much like the week of the show. So, again, the show is June 12th, and the first one is the Evolution of Beyonce. So, now here's the big show. This one here, I was like, say what? Say what? When I tell you.
Say what?
Exactly. Now, for those of you who remember Growing Pains.
Yep.
And Alan Thicke. And he had like the hottest son ever. Robin Thicke. Robin Thicke is coming to mother freaking Chamblee. And it's free. It is free.
Tell us what you really think.
I'm trying to find me a man, and I'm just wondering, is he single? Because I'm going to be up there on the stage with Robin Thicke, and I'm going to try and slide him my digits. I'll be like, hey, I know you were dating Paula Patton, or you were married to Paula, and that's no longer.
Oh.
I'm just saying.
Sounds like he's single.
James, I don't know. But anyway, that is our 4th of July show.
That's going to be big.
And that's on a Saturday, 6:30 it kicks off. And if you've ever been to a 4th of July event at the City of Chamblee, they do it big with the fireworks and everything. So don't bring your own fireworks because that's illegal. You cannot bring fireworks. And I have a list of things that you can't bring. But bring your enthusiasm. Bring your chairs. You can bring a blanket. Bring a small cooler. But 4th of July is going to be amazing. And that is the largest attended show. So you definitely want to get there early. They'll have food there. They've got lots of food trucks.
And it's right downtown Chamblee. They block off Main Street and, well, it's not Main Street. It's Peachtree and Broad and have the big stage right there by City Hall.
Yes.
The new City Hall. Well, and the old City Hall, but.
The show is rain or shine. All the shows are rain or shine. If it's, terrible and like thunderstorms are happening, they will open up City Hall and you can take cover in there. But, I think a couple of years ago, little raindrops here and there. The kids loved it. Hey, you're going to take a shower anyway.
Mayor Brian Mock won't allow it to rain.
But you know what? It's going to be a beautiful day. Why? Because Robin Thicke is going to be there. You know what? And the City of Chamblee still has. So if you're a business and you want to sponsor, you can still sponsor these shows. So that's the amazing part. They told me the last day to sponsor The show is June 1st because you want to be included. They have this amazing T-shirt, right? And they have this T-shirt that's going to be for sale, and it's limited edition. So like next year, you can't get this T-shirt. Now let me talk about the last show. Now, I'm telling you, I feel like this whole series is like all about women because it's all about the boy bands. It's the Boy Band Review. That's August 7th. Again, that's a Friday at 6:30. And it's free $99. And I had to pull up these boys. I was like, okay, now how are you going to be a boy band tribute band? What is this going to look like? Oh my gosh. I really felt like I was watching like New Kids on the Block. I love New Kids on the Block. They did such a great job, and they're on tour everywhere. This Boy Band Review. I'm just saying. So just get ready for all the screaming girls. James, bring your wife. She's going to be screaming her head off.
Probably so.
I just don't want her to throw any panties on the stage.
No, better not.
Right. So.
Does BTS? Then I might be a little concerned.
Well, I don't know. They cover all of the boy bands. So just be ready. Oh, and you know what else is the cool part? You can get VIP tables. $200. You and all of your friends right there up front. You don't have to worry about bringing a chair or anything. Everything is right there for you. And I believe that they're covered. So, if the hot sun is beating down, no worries. You're VIP. The only show that's not VIP is which show.
Not him.
Him. Oh my gosh. Yes, the Robin Thicke show, they have no VIP tables, unfortunately. But I will be up on the stage, and I'll be looking forward to seeing everybody. That show is going to be so packed.
It sounds like this concert series is a big deal to you, and you've been working on it for several years, whether the old company or the new company, and you have your great entrance with your baby. What would you say are some of the things that makes a successful concert series?
I would say, number one, keeping it free for the people who live and love in the city. So in this case, the city of Chamblee, right? And you conduct your business there. And I think that is just a great way to give back, first off. Then what also makes it important is the acts that are coming to the stage. Is there something for everybody? And I feel like everybody knows at least one Beyonce song, even if you're like, I don't really care for her, but you're going to know a Beyonce song. Oh, yeah. Even if you don't want to know a
even
Beyonce song.
Even I would know a Beyonce song.
What song do you know?
Well, that's the problem. You tell me, if you sing it, I'll know it.
Okay, do you dance?
No, I've got 2 lead feet, 2 cement blocks with my lead feet.
You can always do a step
I move
touch,
like this.
James. Well, it doesn't matter. That's moving.
Sitting.
You're moving.
I was just at a
That's
Japanese
called chair
concert.
dancing.
My eyes were closed, but then my son was wondering if I was asleep, but then I was like moving.
And that's dancing in your own way. It
True.
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. There is no right
I'm
or
a great
wrong way to
dancer
dance.
sitting.
Well, you're a chair dancer.
Chair dancer. There we go.
That they give lap dances.
My
You're a
wife
chair
can agree
dancer.
I'm not a good dancer, but I'm a good chair dancer.
I'm just saying they have lap dances and you do chair dances. So hey, it's okay. Do however you move. And that's the great thing about music, right? And I think that's the great thing also that a great concert series is it making somebody move.
True.
It doesn't matter how you move.
Is it lifting your mind? Is it lifting your mood?
Yes, and it's all about taking you from that daily grind, that job, and carrying you to another realm. And you're just engulfed with this whole sea of people who just want that same vibe, right? And it's a good time, and people are just laughing, and just it's just all love. It's just so much love. That's the best part about emceeing any show, these shows, is seeing the love out there. Because people are just happy to be outdoors, happy to be taking in all this great music. So, you've got to have great music if you're going to put on a successful concert series. And I think City of Chamblee does an excellent job in picking the acts. So, because I've never been on the stage and people are like, this is just sucky. I don't even want to be here. No. It's like they might start off like that. Like I said, the adults are always like, I'm really reserved. I'm an adult. Let me sip my tea here. And then the kids just let it loose. And then before you know it, the adults got all liquored up. And they're just having a great time up there with the kids. It's truly one big party. It's like really like a family reunion, right? Because it's everybody in the community. So
I like that. I've never heard it, called that. I love the idea. It's a family reunion. Chamblee family reunion.
It really is. You've got some of the businesses out there who are repeat sponsors. They're consistently and just loving on the people that are there.
You got great restaurants that are there regularly, but they're definitely there for these concerts.
Yes, they have a few food trucks as well, but it's just really a good old free time.
If you're like me, they have a great coffee scene downtown Chamblee as well.
Yeah,
so you can
the
have
little cute
your
little
favorite
shops.
Coffee with the concert.
Right, and it's just kind of like back in the days when it was, like the town jubilee, like because if you notice, like around Christmas time, everything is a jubilee, right?
Yes.
But it's like a little town jubilee. So it doesn't matter if you have a big house, a little house on the prairie, just whatever. Everybody's just having a good time at this jubilee and enjoying the entertainment. So
we're so glad to have you on the show. Before we finish, we were talking about a couple questions I like to end every show with. So if you have friends, family, relatives, whatever coming into town, what are a couple must-see places in DeKalb that you would want to bring people to? Whether it's restaurant attractions or the summer concert series, whatever.
My favorite place where I like to go is I love to walk up Snow Mountain.
Ah, okay.
It's when you get to the top and you look at all of the vastness all around you, right? And it just puts things into perspective. So whatever you're going through, I'm one little piece in this whole beautiful world. And look at everybody, because the part that gets everybody is when they try and go up that steep part, where it's a good thing they have the handrail there. But that's where a lot of people are like, I can't do this. And I have my playlist. It might be Rocky's doom, doo, doo, doo. And I look back and I tell people, you can do this. You got this. Come on. Do not give up. Come on. Just one step at a time. You got this. And then they get to the top and they're like, thank you. So that to me is just the best place to go. And then I like to go up there and just do a little meditating. Just sit with my music and just decompress from everything. And I just think it's such an amazing place to take people. Now, you can take the little sky buckets, but why do that? God gave you legs, walk. And nobody said you had to run up the mountain. Right. Because I've seen the firefighters run up there with all the stuff. Oh my gosh. Like, I'm not doing that. But one step at a time. That mountain is so reflective as to how our life is. One step at a time. We're going to get there. One step at a time. And it might take us a little longer than, say, that young buck down there. I mean, go ahead, run up the hill. That's fine. Or the mountain. That's fine. That's you. But everybody takes it one step at a time.
You ever ran down the hill?
Maybe slide down. I did wear some Tevas one, and I was like, yeah, no, I probably shouldn't do this.
We actually interviewed a fighter who runs up and runs down. And I'm like, there's
holy
no way.
Shnikes, really? How? I mean, I know he must be dripping with sweat.
But just the fact that you got that massive, you can barely walk it, let alone run it. Yeah, we interviewed him just a few weeks ago, and I'm like, I just had to ask him again, you run.
Wow.
No.
How long does it take him to go up and down?
I didn't ask that question. He won his fight in like 15, 20 seconds. Yeah. So he probably can
he's
get
a fighter.
He's an MMA.
Wow.
So he actually knocked the guy out in like 10 seconds, 15 seconds. 40 seconds? Yeah, so it was much longer than expected. So he was having a bad day that day, I guess.
Wow, 40 seconds. Oh, yeah, that's a really long
But
time.
he literally trains and runs up and down the mountain.
Wow. Okay, is he wearing shoes or not? Because I've seen people with bare feet.
I think he wears shoes, yeah.
Yeah, I've seen people
But
with
still.
bare feet. I'm like, there's no way.
But at least you get to the top and then you meditate.
And I have my snacks up there. I'm a snackaholic.
Kind of zone out with your music.
Yeah, and my dog. I have a little pouch for my little Porky. He's a Palm Yorkie, and he sits.
I should let the dog walk up too. It's not fair. He doesn't walk.
Oh no, he's gonna be like, "Oh honey, you better pick me up." He has so much attitude. Pomeranian and Yorkie mix. That's the attitude galore. He's like, yeah, no, because actually the last time I took him up there, we're going down. We're getting to the steep part, and he just stopped walking. He was doing so great, and then he just was like, whoa, this is like, the drop is like this, and he just stopped, so I had to carry him down the rest of the way in the little pouch. So, but I was like, really, you little lazy Porky, you.
Well, tell us, do you have a favorite restaurant in DeKalb?
Oh my goodness. Let's see, my favorite restaurant in DeKalb. Oh, Super Jenny's. She was further down in Brookhaven. And now she is.
Is it like a sandwich soup shop?
Yeah.
Okay, I have been there.
Super
Really good.
Jenny's is absolutely amazing.
It's on.
It's like on
Peachtree
Yes,
Boulevard,
yes.
on the way
yes.
towards Brookhaven, or in Brookhaven, but towards
yeah.
Brookhaven.
If you're headed towards Brookhaven, it's on the left. If you're headed towards 285, it's on the right.
Yes.
Right before you get to the Whole Foods.
Homemade soups, and yes, it
and
is good.
let me tell you, Jenny walked in, and I was like, oh my gosh, are you Jenny? And she was like, yes, I am. I was like, oh my God, I'm a Jenny. So I was just really excited. To me, that was my celebrity, because I love her soups, and I'm vegan.
Is she from here?
You know what? I don't know.
Because I know they have a book and all that, so I assumed it was a big chain. That means
she only has like 3-4 shops here.
Okay, so she probably is from this area.
Sprinkled throughout Atlanta. But her soups are absolutely and it's just a cozy feel. And all the employees are just so nice, which is, very hard to find these days sometimes. And, they give you great recommendations. And like I said, I'm a vegan, so it means a lot to me when someone has food that I can actually eat that's not a salad. So
True. True. To end, is there any local talent shout outs that you would want to do?
Shout out to James.
Hey!
No, I love this series. Oh my gosh. Because you know what? There's so many like little hidden gems that you don't even know. And these days, with gas prices being so high, like, you're actually helping us discover what's in our own backyard. So you're definitely appreciated. And then I wouldn't be a good friend if I did not shout out my friend who does all the work on my Jeep, JAG Customs. They're located off of John Glenn Drive, right next to the Landmark Jeep dealership. So,
all right, your baby.
Yeah, that is my baby. So, even though I do have a grown baby who's 26, but that is my other baby.
I bet they're jealous of the baby.
No, you know what? She's like, when are you going to get another vehicle, mommy?
Okay.
But
good that she
has 226,000 miles on my Jeep. I had her new.
That's unbelievable for a Jeep.
Yeah, you got to take good care of it. JAG Customs.
Sounds like you do baby it.
Yeah, so it's my baby. Oh my gosh, Chamblee rocks. I can't wait to see everybody out there. And you know what? Please approach me. I want people to know that they can approach me, and let's talk and connect. You know what? And actually, if you're coming out, why don't you hit me up in my DMs? I do check. Just don't ask me some weird stuff. But you at Skye Butterfly, and that's Skye with an E, Butterfly with an I, and I'll look for you. And
that's cool.
Yeah, maybe give you a shout out. I can give you a shout out on my show. I love connecting with people. I love people, nice people.
Well, Skye, it's been a pleasure.
Yeah, it's been fun.
And definitely need to see you when we come out for the shows.
Absolutely, please, especially when Robin Thicke. That's gonna be.
I think you'll be focusing on him versus anybody.
I know.
That
It's
comes
like
up
now
that
I got to
day.
think about what I'm gonna wear. Oh my gosh! Like it's got to be cute and fun, but then it's be like, hey, Robin. I'm just kidding. No, it's a kid show too, so there's only so much flirting I can do. Right, Robin?
Well, Skye, thank you so much. And
Thank you,
we can tell
James.
you're already going to get worked up for that show.
Oh yes, I got to figure out what I'm gonna be wearing for all of my shows. It's definitely gonna be a fun time. So thank you again.
Remember, Chamblee rocks. She said it herself. Thanks for tuning in to our show, and be sure to check the next one.